It is Oscar night. Oscars are right now playing on my television in the background over there, through the HBO Max application, streaming application, I don't know, whatever. So I forgot about my top 10 movies of 2024 because fuck the Oscars, man. There are some based, boring type of movies. So I decided to do my top 10. I'm gonna let you know. Starting from number 10, I have two movies. Sorry about that, but these are the kind of movies that are a guilty pleasure. And I love just going to the cinema and having fun with them. Those are Venom and Kong versus Godzilla, the New Kingdom, I think that is called. You're gonna have a great time, man. You have to watch them. Going with number 9, you gotta watch Terrifier 3. And I'm talking about that cardbox cutter scene. You know what I'm talking about? There is always an scene that Terrifier that sticks with you. There's someone that I will remember for the rest of my life. Definitely it was a good thrill, and I watched it on Halloween. Terrifier 3. Excellent movie, man. Going with number 8, I had a good time with my family. That movie was Gladiator 3. Definitely check it out. One of the best movies that was out there. I'm not going to talk about negatives. This is not a movie review thing. Just go and watch Gladiator. You're going to have fun. Going now with number 7. I'm going to put in here a biopic. And that one is from Bob Marley. Yeah, the legend. That movie came out last year. It was a blast. I mean, all the positives because it is a damn good story. But some of the negatives is like the music is kind of undermined in the movie. It's not like really powerful in there. He sounds like him and he looks like him, but the concert scenes were lame, man. I was expecting more musically speaking from this movie. Going to number 6, I have one of the best adaptations, and I kind of it's not an adaptation. I mean, it is based on this book right here, Dracula by Bram Stoker. The movie's called Nosferatu. You're gonna have a good time. Now we are in the middle. Going with number 5, I had one movie that was one of the best experiences that I had in a cinema, and it is Mad Max because I watched it on the 4DX cinema, so there were moving chairs and wind and water splashing all over. It was great, man. I haven't watched it for a second time, but it was a damn good story. You're gonna have fun if you see it. But it was definitely a very good thing to watch in the cinema. I will never forget watching Mad Max in the cinema, man. You gotta appreciate those Mad Max movies, man. They're kind of rare and they are their own thing every time they come out. And speaking of best cinematic experiences on cinemas, one of the craziest reactions that I remember from the audience watching a movie was when Caesar from the Planets of the Apes talked for the first time. That was definitely a milestone in cinema, man. Everybody said like, oh! Everybody was in, oh, you could listen to everybody just jaw dropping. That was crazy. And in number 4 we have Planet of the Apes, The New Kingdom, something like that. It's the new Planets of the Apes trilogy. It has a good story, entertaining. CGI is though. Watching the monkeys movie is always interesting, man. Watching the chimpanzees, man. In number 3, Alien Romulus. Excellent movie, man. It was so entertaining. And it approaches things from many, many different places that we haven't been before, like how the young people live in this dark future. They have to live in planets that don't have any sunlight, and they have to work there for ages, for 45, 40 years. Life sucks in the future, so they have it kind of hard. And they kill the animal. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. They kill the alien by throwing him into a ring of small meteors like the rings of Saturn. Those are not rings. Those are actually like small rocks moving at a very fast speed around the planet. So that was dope, man. If you say that wasn't dope, you're stupid. Sorry, you're crazy, man. In number two, we have a movie that is very emotional. I don't have no words for this movie, man. It's just a piece of art. It's called The Wild Robot. Just go and check it out, man. And in number one, we got, yeah, this movie is just a visual spectacle. It was kind of surprising to check. I watched it out of nowhere. It's kind of surprising. It's like a cinematic. It's kind of a joy. It's a joy to see this movie. It is a piece of art talking about cinematography, music, photography. It is one of a kind, man. And that movie is the substance. The bad part, the only bad thing is like the ending, but overall, very entertaining movie. It's so visually like impactful. It's just great, man. And that is my top 10, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every subscriber. Just hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to get to the 500 subscribers. So please subscribe and leave your comment. What is your top 10? Thank you so much for watching. I see you next time.